Give live, live, true. Hello, YouTube. Was but good. Being, sorry, YouTube. We're gonna be a bit boring start here, as my bot is kind of down right now. We need to figure out what's happening with the bot right now, real quick. Why did it decide to go down and not respond all of a sudden to me? It shouldn't take more than a hot minute. It's only a hot minute, and that's all we are forecasting. And for Twitch. We were just quickly rebuilding the Twitch bot, and we hope that fixes all of our problems in the world, as we do know. Okay. We might have to go a bit deeper than that. We restarted the bot and it seems to have not taken any effect whatsoever. So we might have to go a bit deeper and figure out why is the bot being so rebelliant. We are just forecasting to add another maybe minute to our delay. Twitch logs. We do have logs for today. Didn't get a response. The Twitch bot is actively working. What seems to be potentially down is actually the core bot. But the core bot is responding and actively working. So, what the hell is happening here? Both bots are active. We are both points. Okay, where are... I don't know what the hell happened, but they seem to be... We seem to be live. The bot still seems to be live. On the Twitch side, we need to just give it a quick hot second to see if the YouTube side is live. Or are we gonna be seeing some additional problems right there? We'll see it right now. Costa, welcome in, mate. And the YouTube bot is working just fine. All the bots are live, green on all the sides of the bots. Okay, there's the mouse. There's the mouse coming in hot. What's good, Costa? What's good? How is Dead Cells treating you? What kind of madness are you up to in there at this point? I think we're good to go live, actually. I mean, like, we're already live, but I'm like, yes, like, we're good to actually play the game. Well, the seems of it. Right, let's play. Resume. Okay, everything is peachable. Peach, perfect. We have a controller. We are using a controller. I want to find a new challenge in Ned's house. I mean, there's an obvious one. Cursed sword. You think that's a bit too extreme? Still. It's just like you're still waiting on the when you're feeling peach perfect. The no item unlock challenge is stuck on for BC. What's making it difficult for the no item challenge? It's just like the the lack of item combinations make it super hard. Yeah, let's wake up. I finished Castle Run, but it didn't upload on YouTube. Oh, how? What kind of BC was that on? I don't know where we left off last time. I think we were kind of going to the bramble. Hollow wine. Feldspar is alive. They crashed their ship and is now camp. Feldspar is alive inside of a huge anglerfish skeleton. Doesn't think my secret tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in two pieces at once. They have a theory that if it doesn't work the same side and never. Feldspar doesn't survive. So, oh right, we were. Feldspar hinted that the secret was reaching the core of a giant's deep lies at the end of the hollow wine they crashed the ship into. To find specified ship, I'll want to go to the tail of the anglerfish skeleton. Okay. I guess that's where we're going. Yeah, there's so many upgrades I cannot have. I can't even have health loss. Oh right, it's not even just the weapon upgrades. It's just in general, even flasks and stuff like that. I see. Am I dying? Question mark? To the sun? Maybe not. Yeah, there's no words I can have. I can't even have health loss in the challenge. Finish the cursor on 5 PC. That is crazy. That'd be crazy. GG's on that one, mate. That is legit awesome. You might have posted something on the Discord. Sorry, that if it got wiped out of my memory. Although it's not posted on YouTube. But yeah, man, damn, 5VC. How did this? I don't know. How do you feel about that? I guess. Because that is a big. I don't remember where I'm meant to go. I feel like I'm meant to have a tracker. Well, I'm dead. Potentially. What happens if I don't move? Will they still kill me? Because I thought the theory was to move very slowly. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the fish is reacting. Okay, GG's, let's go. We're peach perfect. You don't like peaches? You don't like being... Never mind. Never mind. Yo, Brad, how's the jump scare right there? What's up? The scream out of nowhere. I thought it was fine. I guess not. I guess it's not so much about maybe movement. Maybe it's also proximity. I think I should do it again and record it this time. Hey yo, interesting. But yeah. Like, ideally, you would like that, right? But like, I don't know. I mean, as long as you know you did it, you know, for yourself, that's what all that matters. Only run no other items or skills. That seems like it's, I don't know, insanely impossible, no? No other items? And welcome in, Eric. I tuned the stream into an immediate jump scare. I know, right? That was a bit wild. That was a bit unfortunate. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. How was the walk? Welcome in. It was great, mate. It was great. Yeah. Mate, it's like during the walk and like I was having like a realignment, I guess, in my head. Like I was getting like a super hard motivation just from myself because I was like doing this hard thing and achieving this hard thing. But man, yeah, 2 days ago I had 30% of that. Today I have 5% of that. I'm trying to hold on to it. That's fine. Go back to the controller. Is it because my... Okay, I see. Different the target changed somehow. So that was cool, like having this whole like motivation and like what now is like, yeah, man, like I feel like I should, you know, should try harder and whatnot, and because like, yeah, as I was achieving this hard thing. So that was cool, but I don't know, it's hard. It's hard like keeping that. I don't know. So my mind is a bit blanket. It's not pitch perfect in my mind. I'm struggling to talk about it. I don't remember where I meant to go in this planet. Or how to search where to go. Barely. I don't know. I hope you had time to talk with everyone about your streams. I have no one. I mean, so I don't know, man. It spread. People talk about it without my consent. I don't consent to people talking about it, but it seems like more of them. What the hell? What the hell, game? No, like, yeah, so more people know about it. But I keep that on a down low minimal, mate. It's wild as well. Man, normies are hard. So hard. It's like super hard to talk about with them. One of them was a half gamer. But we like to call, in these parts, we like to call them fake gamers. Because they were playing Fortnite. So there was one fake gamer. So yeah, I couldn't even talk to them about gaming because they're fake gamers. Sadly. When are you going to do a collab with a good old family? Never? How about that? Never? If I will do it, it'd be like a no microphone whatsoever. No microphone. It'd just be gameplay. But yeah, there was a one play game. I could not talk about them. Could not talk about the stream. And talking to normies is so hard. Mate, all they have to talk about is some family history or family drama. He said that, he did that. I could not believe good old Jimmy went to white collar work and somehow lost half of his knee. Oh, idiotic. And then did you hear about Bert? Well, I live there. I like Uda! But yeah, so that was super hard. But they love talking about family drama. That's like every time. So during the walk, it's fine. Because we are mostly split. Like there was 6 of us. So we're kind of like you're never ever talking all 6 of you, you know, in one group. There's the trail, the trail is too narrow. So it might be like in groups of 2s or 3s. So you can kind of just like join whichever group you want in a way. Like there's no talking about family drama. And then and then the topics most of the time is not family drama, it's just more about like oh, look at the beautiful flower that we just saw on the side of the road. Oh my god, it's so hard. Go bless the sun and that the rain does not exist. So during the walk is how we eat. Oh man, I'm dead to the sun. Oh my god, I'm surviving the sun because I'm the best pilot in the world. But okay, you talk about stuff like this, you know? It's just like, when you're just walking, you can't talk like a Let's Play streamer. He's like, oh my god, I just saw the sun. Oh jeez. OMG. I'm the best walker in the world. So during the walk, it's fine. It's like, I can activate my Let's Play streamer skills, commentary skills. But yeah, the walks would last from 4 to 8 hours a day. You know, you always would end up getting together at the end of the day to eat dinner or something, or to go to a cafe, and that's where it's peak time family drama talks. And that was super boring. Everyone thought I was super tired and sleepy, but I was just tired of hearing that discussion. It's like I was falling asleep at the table. It's like oh, look at Lucas. Oopsie. Didn't hear that. Look at the cat. Look at Lipo. Oopsie, oopsie. Don't talk about IRL. But yeah, the time of your life. Oh, it sure was. What of 8 hours of listening to that? No, yeah, not 48 of listening to that, thankfully. It's just the dinners. Most of the time we're listening to that. Mods ban him, ban him, ban him for leaking stuff. How could he? Not definitely not Peach Perfect to leak stuff. Banning his IRL identity? Oh, why is he doing that? Why is he? What is the word? I forgot the word now. I don't know. What is the word? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I can't get, for some reason, get out of this cave. But like, how? Well, I don't remember. Where am I meant to go? How am I meant to find this place where to go? How does this place work? But the walk was like, I don't know. The walk itself, I don't know. Although it was super hard and like, especially the last few days, and a gamer is definitely not built for that. I did find it enjoyable, a lot. I mean, I think a lot. I don't know. I think it's boring as well. It's super boring as well. I think it's good, but man, where the hell am I meant to go, game? I literally can't understand. Okay, that is our last. Okay, that's not it either. I don't know how this works, how this thing works anymore. Super boring, but I don't know. At the same time, I really dislike just randomly walking around the city. Randomly, like, oh, I don't know, trying to find what is there to do in the city. What are the museums? What galleries are there? Let's look at the city's architecture, which is always the same. At least in all the European cities. But more or less the same. There's distinct differences. There's some cities like England that are more... maybe you could say they have like that more of a Roman architecture. And then there's like, maybe I guess you could say... there's like the Portugal that has like more of that colorful buildings. Because they're like quirky and cool. I'm sure there's other different ones, but... should have come to Hungary. Hungary? What do you have? Oh, you have... oh, and yeah, there's also that. There's the Soviet Union type of buildings. By the time when I was leaving Lithuania, they somehow ended up slightly moving away from... like, they tried to change themselves by creating this one huge, massive mall that had everything, like ice skating. That's all I remember. It had an ice rink in the middle. And I really can't remember how to operate. Okay, that's not this way then. Okay, it's this way. Maybe that's what I meant to do. Use this little drone. I really can't remember how I meant to travel for this. Okay, that's not the way either. So where? That's the only light source we have here. We have many Soviet buildings too, but the largest is we have a beautiful architecture. Do you? I don't care about it. I mean, like, I feel like I would care about architecture if I understood something about architecture. That is anglerfish. But like, since I don't know anything about architecture, it's like, cool. I feel like if I saw once, I saw all of them. So like just like from that perspective, I think the walk was cool. There was a challenge, and I tried to take on the challenge. So I enjoyed it from that perspective. The only type of holiday that I think I haven't tried, and you know, I might find enjoyable, I don't know, is resorts. But I feel like they're boring as well. Like, what are you meant to do? Well, you're just sitting around the pool the whole day, you know? Wait, maybe I am meant to go to that angular fish? I don't know. I don't really enjoy going on holidays in general. I like gaming. The one where I get to sit on my computer the whole time. How about that one? That's the thing. I don't know. There's none so far that I have found. I am struggling to remember how to play this walk. It is a bit boring, but it is hard, and it was super cool to be able to, you know, to conquer that part of myself. I have no idea how to play this map. Okay, that is an exit. What about yourself, Brad? What kind of holidays do you enjoy? What do you enjoy doing on holidays? Because like, I don't know. For me, just like, yeah, I love solving things. I love doing things with purpose, I guess. Having a goal. So like in the walk, I have a goal to just finish the 100 km. Just keep on walking. Don't let your feet die. Don't give up. I think like an interesting variation of the walk would be taking bicycles and going on a bicycle, just because you see way more. You get to travel further. But the struggles with the bicycles is that you have to care about them, right? Find a place to lock them up, make sure they don't get stolen. And it is a decent investment into them as well. Like, they cost a lot. Even these, like, just an okay bicycle. But like, I think it'd be a slightly more interesting variation, maybe, of the walk. There's so many. Light sources. Okay, I guess this is one is fine. But yeah, like the only, like, I don't know, those are the three types of holidays I can think of. Walking, I guess four, I guess walking, cycling, and then there's the one you're just being a city tourist, walking to museums, walking around the city, and then the resort one, which I haven't not done the resort one. It's just, I can't imagine, like, what the hell are you meant to do in a resort? How are you meant to lay on a sand bed for 12 hours a day? Welcome back, Red. Welcome back. What kind of holidays do you enjoy, mate? I like the beach. What are you meant to do on the beach? And like, so okay, what are you doing? What are you going on the beach for? Are you taking like I mean, there is the holiday that you've been on, right? Go to rent out a home and get smacked. There's that, I guess, as well. That is good. That is good. I forgot about that one. Never. Yeah. Do I want to go to the middle of the forest with some friends? Yeah. Yeah, there's that one. So like swimming, like diving. Hmm. When you say diving, what do you mean? Do you mean jumping off the board? Do you mean like going deep, deep, deep with like the oxygen tank? Um. I've been, I guess, yeah, there's that as well. Like, I've been on a road trip with friends. I went from north to south, I think, of Thailand with friends. So we went from Chiang Mai, Bangkok, all the way to, I think, Phuket, which is at the south. Okay, we finally reached the guy. We finally reached him. I mean, he told us to go to the end of anglerfish. For some reason. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on. Like, what am I? What's your problem? He has a problem with me. Like, please? Get the hell off me? I don't know. Someone has a problem with me and I don't like it. No, grab some scuba glasses and dive like 5 to 10 meters off the... Okay, so like, so 5 to 10 meters, but you still get to see like those, colors, water stuff. Sure. Oops, I'm dead. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Whatever. But even I bring my laptop to the... Yeah, I don't like doing that. I don't bring my laptop for vacations. I don't like being... I try staying off my phone when I'm around other people as well. I can make that a hard rule to myself. I'm definitely not bringing laptop. Yeah, I don't know. It's respectable, I guess. I guess. It's fine. Fine things. I've done like the goggles part once. It was alright. It was alright. Yeah, I don't know. It's alright. I don't know. Like yeah, I don't know. I struggle. I really struggle. My partner enjoys like skiing. We went skiing on like indoors fake skiing, right, to practice to learn. And maybe one day we'll go to a real whatever mountain or whatever somewhere. But like, it's for me, that's all right as well. It's like I did it because she enjoys it. I'm like, sure, I guess. But for me, it's like, I don't know, it's like I like getting good at things. I like getting good, like I like getting super good at things potentially. Like pushing the limits as much as I can. And like it's super hard to push limits. Like it's super hard to get good at skiing because you have to pay a lot of money, have to most likely drive for multiple hours to get to the place. Annoying. There's only one, but it's not it, right? This one is alive. Yeah, I don't know, like I struggle. I don't know. I really don't know. I like challenges, not holidays. That's not the best way I can phrase it, I guess. I like challenges, not holidays. I'm dead. Maybe not. So I that's the one I came through, I guess. I just have to have a holiday. Yahoo! Yeah. Yippee! I don't just have to have fun. I don't just have to laugh. Yeah. I'll do. I can achieve that here. It's okay. Okay. Let's go to that one. Also, while you were gone, I started to play Terraria. Let's go! Wait, this is your first time? You haven't played before, right? If I remember right. This is your first time. How is it? How far are you in, like, I guess in terms of hours? And are you, how pure are you, I guess? All the good questions of the cat streamer. I watched streams, but the first time. How, like, I guess, and how much do you know? Like, how actively did you watch, right? Okay, this is good. It's too wicked to play this game. Do you? I've heard that before. How badly do you need the wiki? So let's say, okay, you saw the game, right, with nothing, on a nice patch of grass that stretches for long distances. You most likely have a pickaxe, I presume? So you start digging in one direction. When do you, I guess, notice that? Yeah, when did you get into hard mode? What is in the hard? That's the difficulty setting, I presume. Which obviously I'm doing it on the maybe most difficult. Get into hard mode after killing the main boss. I guess I don't know what that means. Maybe I should know then. Okay. I mean, let's quickly read this. He knew the secret of reaching the core of giant sea applies at the end of the hollow mine they crashed their ship into. They found that I want to go to the tail at the end of the island and look for a flickering light in the fog. Hollow wine. Don't know if this is the hollow wine that's running through here. I guess not. I guess this is the hollow wine. Oh, you meant to go through the hollow wine, maybe? It's only one way. Okay, let's go through the wine. Oh, that's gonna be a bit annoying. Okay, fine. Let's try to get out. But like, how do you notice that you need the... so, okay, you play the game, you build something, maybe. I've seen buildings, I guess. I've seen you can build. So you eventually kill a boss. The boss maybe drops loot. But why do you feel like you need the... What's happening here? Am I getting... I'm literally trying to go, but I'm getting pulled back. Okay, we've managed to make it. Like, I'm getting pulled. Okay, we are in something. Like it is difficulty. I think I would like it as well. It has some sandboxy mode, but as well. Oh, jellyfish. But it also is a hard game where you need to take down bosses. So you're basically like on a holiday, but you have a challenge to take down something. I needed a wiki because I'm playing a class that doesn't have many things apart from main stuff. At least where I'm at, it doesn't. I guess it's hard to talk about it when I know nothing about the game. I don't know. Can you tell me why Terraria needs a wiki in Factorio terms? can we talk about it like as if it was Factorio? I know a lot about Factorio. Apparently, I reached the. I got in further than Begemas has done in Factorio. Entry. Is it like, for example, you unlocked rails and trains, but Terraria does not So you know rails exist, but you don't know how they exist because Terraria doesn't have a in-game tutorial. You get a tier 4 crafter. Well, I don't know. I don't know that either. I have not messed around with. Oh, you mean like the tier 4 building? So different building, like the green building, I guess. The green crafter. The cat is on the rocket Artemis 2. I repeat. No. I'm in the trees, Hazel. I have invaded the trees. I exist in the tree right now. I invaded the tree magic 2. 1. You know it exists, but you don't know how to get it. I see. That sucks, I guess. I can see that sucking. Because you know you needed to progress on to the next boss, but you don't know where to go, how to find it. That is sucky. That is a big time sucky. I know some part of the crafting, but the other one is another planet that you haven't even heard about. I can kind of see, yeah, like, oh, you need this material, but go, I don't know where it is. You, like, yeah, good luck. You need this molten rock. So have you discovered, what have you discovered? So right now we're talking about Terraria a bit, Zazel, because Brad has played it, and I hope to play it before long. But in terms of Outer Wilds, oh, Terraria, Terraria, that game. Yeah, I'm talking about another massive game while I still have Factorio playthrough going on right now. And I only been to Gleba. Yeah, that game. That's what we're talking about a bit. Don't like my friend is a walking wiki. Yeah, but the hard part is that I will be backseated in a way, right? So I think like it'd be interesting to find out how, like, oh man, I don't even want to use wiki that much. Like, yeah, once I open myself up to wiki, I even open the backseating gates even more, which is hard. But in terms of this game, Zazel, I've been mostly I only started like half an hour ago, or an hour ago, I guess. This one, roughly half an hour. And I've been just trying to get through Dark Bramble, I think it's called. The one with anglerfish. I've been struggling a lot with that. But I finally just reached this point. This is a point where Felsper, his ship crashed into the vine, and we went through the vine to reach this point to figure out how can we get to the core of the deep planet, the one with the one with a lot of water. Very nice to you. At the start not, but then I figured out I can use my little guiding robot, and we figured out a bit how to just find our path. But the anglerfish, no. They were even a bit of a jump scare. But let's quickly read this. Trip 4, entry number, I'm gonna say it, not 1. Not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, a personal best. Woohoo! Never thought I'd see one of the beasties outside of Giant's Deep. One of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. I assume he's talking about the jellyfish, maybe? They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. I'm a bit confused what he's talking about. Did you get jump scared? Yeah, kind of. Man, if only I could have seen the reaction. Man. Today I spent a total of 2 hours of looking at a video editing screen. Because like, okay, I need to make shorts. I should be making shorts. But I was like, oh, this is so, I can't. This requires so much creativity. I don't know how to do it. So much creativity required. Me have zero creativity. It's like, so I was like, and then like I ended up falling asleep without realizing it. um Forgot to activate one of my bots. Should be fine now. All right. But yeah, that happened to me today. Well, I never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. Only jellyfish exist in Giant's Deep. Wow, they were awful, but I don't know what it's talking about. What was useful? How were the jellyfish were not useful? Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. He's definitely talking about jellyfish, I think. But I don't know how they were useful. Maybe it's talking about getting to the core. But I didn't understand. I could not figure out a use for them. Blech, this tastes terrible. That's why it's all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going to inside of this jellyfish interior cavity to see if there's a taste any better. Okay. So it tried eating the jellyfish or something? Note to Faspa, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in life. Gacy jellyfish are only useful for insulating from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love Feldspar. I could not figure out of I don't know, I did try interacting with the jellyfish on Deep. Giant's Deep. But I could not get near them. I am still in Dark Bramble. Did not get teleported somewhere else. It's interesting that there's ice. And I think I'm gonna jump down. There's nothing else here, it feels like. Okay, it got teleported me outside. I see. That's fine. So they're all jellyfish. Welcome back yet again. How far are you playing with the mod, by the way, Bread? Are you playing just vanilla for your first playthrough? I'm not yet. Because I don't know, I'm just like, for me, just like, oh man, I don't know. I've heard that vanilla, playing vanilla, it's good, and maybe that's how it should be played on the initial playthrough. But it's like the base game is already so big. So I'm not sure. I think I'm dying here, that's fine. So I'm just like, oh man, I kind of just feel like I would... I mean, when I say mod, I'm talking about Calamity mod as well. I heard that that mod is super amazing. And it's like so good. There was, for initial playthrough, vanilla is perfect, but damn, there are some mods I can't live out anymore. But yeah, it's like, I don't mind like getting some quality of life mods if it's highly recommended, right? But I'm more like wondering about Calamity mod, because like, I don't know if I can do a second playthrough. Like, I don't know if I want to do a second playthrough. I don't know, most likely I will not, like, I guess like, the base game will already take me hundreds of hours most likely. So I will not have it in me to do a second playthrough straight away. And then that means like I'm already playing 8-ish games, only 8 games around. Maybe if I have shorter games like this, more, but only around 8 games a year, right? So it's like, what are the chances I will ever come back to Terraria? The best €8 I got my friend to spend. Hey, you didn't even buy it yourself, damn. Oh, but yeah, that's where my dilemma, I guess, comes in about mods and stuff. Damn, get rejected, Brad. Get owned by 2 letters. We saw the notes. I don't know if that teaches me anything. That their attempt to eat a normal jellyfish frozen in ice that was all rubbery and tough was because it insulates the jellyfish inside from getting zapped electricity. That's why they decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the side, the jellyfish believe that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. But it doesn't help me. Doesn't help me. How the hell am I meant to get into the jellyfish? The 2 letters of doom, true. I'm never going to recover from this trauma, eternal trauma for bread. It's fine. You have Terraria. You can forever wallow and, you know, cry while being in that game. Oh? Wait, what's that? Wait. What the hell was that? And what the hell is this? But what the hell was that? That was like a that was like a jellyfish. That was dark bramble jellyfish, I feel like, floating around. Oh, maybe it was one of those islands getting shot up into the air by the water of typhoons, tsunamis, I guess. Want to get inside jellyfish? I don't, but like the game was telling, the game was just teaching me that I think it was much for the Lark bread. So I need to get to the core of this planet. And the way to do it is to get inside one of the jellyfish. But I have no idea. Hi, LPL. What's up, mate? How you doing? Well, yeah, so to reach the core of this, the game was telling me to get inside of a jellyfish. But how the hell are you meant to do that? Maybe if I go... oh, what if I don't go... I did not try it, approaching it from a different angle, I guess. Okay, maybe I can't do this with the ship. To do it by myself. I have the suit on. No, no, no. I'm gonna get zapped. I'm gonna get zapped. Okay. 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 No, that's too much. That's too much. Bring back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I thought... wait, are we free? Well, I don't get it. Are we free? No, we're free. Never mind. We're free. We're free. We're free. There's something there. Oh? Oh? Progress? This is not good, but it's alright. Anyway, what you up to, mate? Wait, sorry to hear that. I hope you get better. Whether you play some chess, Age of Empires, or something else. I hope you can, you know, have a moment to yourself and enjoy your day. Or your week. It is the weekend coming up. But I am playing Outer Wilds. This is an adventure / puzzle solving game. Oh, and we've made a relatively big discovery. We struggled to get here for a long time. And I've tried to brute force myself, but failed. But we managed to break through the code. Okay, so like Australia, guys, maybe he wants to go to Australia and try this theory with real jellyfish. Because Australia has a lot of jellyfish, right? What if? What if? What if we could make some amazing IRL discoveries by going inside a jellyfish? You just have to, you know, like, you just have to go. You just. I don't know how to explain it, but like, be embraced by jellyfish. That's all right. Hey, playing Barony. I heard that game. Let me quickly go to Steam. I've heard it, I think. Barony. Also would love to play a Stone Shard. It's still in early access though, but it did recently get a big update. Barony. Okay, I don't know much about it. I think I've seen it many times, but like the first person or something, I could not get through it. And the multiplayer tag scares me. What is it like, mate? What is Barony Nice like? But yeah, the multiplayer and the first person kind of scares me, but I've seen it and it popped up quite a lot of times for me. Okay, so this is Deep Planet, the planet of deepness, and that was the, I guess, I forget the names at this point, but the rotating cannon, probing cannon, was it, or something? And that was being shot. I wonder if it's a current projection or the plan of it. It's a 4-player party. And what are you doing, like dungeon crawling or what? Or is it 4v4 or what? Adjusting current trajectory of the probe. So it is the current. Receiving data from the probe. 9,03818. So this is the 9,000 probe. So I wonder if this is so that's what we're seeing. So we've seen the destruction of the probe cannon. And it's getting, at this point, it's launched 9 million times. And I would not be surprised if this game updates the number each time we die. It's very fun to play with friends. A lot of shenanigans. I see. But is it like is it a dungeon crawler? Then 4-player co-op dungeon crawler. Let me restart this thing animation. So it goes up. The probe cannon. And it shoots out in all different directions. For whatever reason. And it finds the eye or something. I said that's just nice. Nice mate. Is this your first time playing, or like you're just getting back at it for good time's sakes? Trying a different run. Retrieving previous launch data from Ashtwin. Okay, so it tried launching into many directions. The number of launches 9 million. Deep space anomaly. Matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 9318. Okay, so it's already found then. Never mind. This was the last one, and we found the eye. Of the universe. Strange letters, I guess. Retrieving stored coordinates of Ash's twin. Displaying coordinates of the eye of the universe. So I guess I know maybe where the eye of the universe is now. Hello, mate. His eyes are open, so I guess he has a link. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ashton project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she will be finishing soon. Are you? And the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launcher's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, it'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Interesting. Why? I mean, I'm surprised that there was so many launches as well. The way they were talking about it before is that, oh, we only needed one launch. Imagine, Privet, the protract module will be the first to know the corners of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask of the program to use so much power that it breaks it, will you? Like, yeah, for example, here saying, oh, you won't, but then we only needed one. My nervous friend, you only need to fire the probe once. Anyway, so who minds if it's compromised? Yeah. It only needs to fire once, but they fired 9 million times. I wonder, like, given that the cannon gets destroyed each time, if the time reversal thing was their answer, or the time reversal was incidental, but then, yeah. Or maybe each firing only slightly compromises the integrity, and after 9 million times whatever it got destroyed. I would mind, Malo. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if it's destroyed. Okay, let's see your divisions. So this is on the cannon. Let's see the other vision. This is the Ash Twin. And we once again see this image. I'm not sure if there's more of them that are lit up now than before. And there's also that light a bit in the background. It doesn't tell me much. I don't know. Okay, I guess. Fine. I guess the lore got updated. Maybe we have that's some huge progress. Which part? I guess it's getting we potentially have the coordinates or the eye. I don't know right now while we're here. That was a big lore update, I guess. The way that it fired 9 million times and whatnot, not just once. I wonder how they fired 9 million times. Let's see if we can find anything else in here. Not sure if I can get out, given the flippy floppy. Let's see if there's anything else. It's interesting. Why is this here, I guess? I mean, this is the thing, I guess, that fell to the bottom while they were developing it. I guess. There doesn't seem to be any relevance to this thing. Or some information. Yeah. No, there's definitely there's jellyfish. Yeah, there's jellyfish. If I want to get out, I guess. I mean, like, it's big. It is very big. Big lore progress. I can kind of say maybe that we have completed this planet. I don't know if I can say I completed Bramble. There's definitely still a mystery with Bramble, given that it exists on Timber Hearth as well. I need to figure that one part out. I don't know what's up with the red dots in Bramble. So I can't say I completed Bramble, but we did complete this. From what I can tell. I think it would be cool to see if this part of the planet explodes the same way as everything else. I'm not sure if I have enough oxygen slash fuel. I don't know how long we have to wait. Maybe not long, because this is in the same run as when we got information. No, this is new. No, this is new run. We ended up dying. So I don't know how long we would have to wait. To find out what it looks like when sun explodes. I presume it's quite similar. I kind of want to wait. Kind of do. Just unknown amount. Hmm. I'm just like slightly reflecting. Like, I don't know. I feel like we achieved a huge thing here. Like as you said, there was a huge progress. But I wonder what's inside me that felt a bit unsatisfied. Maybe I just feel like, oh man, okay, well, we have to start the. We completed the objective, right? We completed the objective of how to get in here, and now it's like, okay. I feel like things are vibrating. Does that mean it's exploding? Or is it just because I'm in here for some reason? And there's some weird physics a bit. It's just a bit of weird physics. Okay. Yeah, it's just like, okay, like, yeah, I feel it's, yeah, I guess, like, okay, time to start over with the next adventure in a way. With the next puzzle. Where we go? I guess like we can continue with like Dark Bramble, then we can go to Timber Hearth, send our little robo friend to there, and then try to find that inside of Dark Bramble. I am Spider-Man, walking across walls. How long do I have to wait? Why does it take forever for the sun to explode? Why can't sun explode faster? Sun! Take me, sun! I dare you! You imagine we wait like an hour, like sun, sun, or we find out that the sun can't take me. No, no, the ball. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's the sun. There's the sun. There's the sun. Potentially, this also tells us that this is the current probe's trajectory. So I wonder if we found the eye, but the probe keeps getting fired, even though we already found the eye. Let's see the explosion from within. From within jellyfish. Though I still don't know. I have no idea how this part of how did this manage to get through the layer of water, the layer of currents. But I guess you could say, oh, somehow it managed to get on the right typhoon or something, right? Okay, we can maybe do some hand wavy logic there. But then how did it get past the electricity? Maybe you could say it's big enough of a structure. It doesn't get shocked or pushed back by electricity. I don't know. A bit of a, I don't know. Not sure if I'm satisfied with that logic. But that's like my best guess. Woohoo though! Okay, let's go. Let's find. I think this might be a bit of a limited time thing, or slightly annoying, because we have to go find the dark bramble part on Timber Hawk, and then we have to run to the dark bramble planet. Oh, there it is. Oh, can I maybe land closer? So we shoot our little thing into here. Then we're gonna go to Dark Bramble and figure out where this went, I think. Just have to be very careful to not press the button again and launch it again. Yeah, the annoying part of this is that it's just randomly dying to potentially anglerfish. But we try to figure out where our little scout is. Okay. Scout is there. We're very close to an anglerfish. I presume that marker is not an anglerfish. I presume it's the point to our next teleport. I think it'd be cool to follow the red marker as well. I'm not sure if we've seen what that is. Oh yeah. There's 3 different ones. Let's try the top one maybe. Oops. Try to be slow and steady. Because slow and steady wins the race. Even though my ship is a bit damaged. Try not to worry about that. He needs a landing cam anyways. 800 meters. We're getting close. Oh yeah. I don't like there's one light and multiple markers. I am wary that that one light is an anglerfish. And I can't use my scout. It could also be where our guy is, because he's okay. I'm supposed to get closer. But I need to. Okay, this is his. That blue light is his ship. Okay then, this was just a clue then of getting to Feldspar and nothing else? Question mark. I love Barney mods. Mods? Oh, you're playing with some mods, LPL. Let's go. What do you have? What kind of excitement did you sign yourself up for? Oh, so you have a dash after me, of course, well done. Say it's you. We made you a national. Let me guess, anglerfish? Hey, you get it in one. Kind of hard not to. Once you've seen one of the fish up pulse, and person like, well, take a load off and refill your oxygen. So this guy, his memories are not reset like the other guys. So I'm going to replace every sound effect into a metal pipe. Like the metal pipe falling. I see you're in for a torturous mode. I went to the core of giant sleep. So you figured out the alternator trick, did you? Good work. I found that bit by accident. Let's keep that bit between you and me, hey? Both of us would have been my very handsome head if he knew I'd been riding the cyclones again. The ship is fragile, it can break. It can't subject it to extreme conditions. Not like I was flying the thing into the sun now, was I? The jellyfish, you figured those out too? Hatchling, I tell you what, you've done a real well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you might just become a pilot yet. Found frozen jellyfish near your ship. So the old thing is still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know? It was pretty cozy inside. It does lack a structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made it the shelter for very bones and species that try to eat you, I suppose. Still very cozy. I think everything else we read. Yeah, that's all. I guess that's all for this planet as well, then. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's next. We can go wherever we please. Just trying to use up my fuel a bit, but maybe we can get eaten alive or something. Or I can do this as well. What are you trying to achieve now, LPL, in Barony? Are you just going for some crazy builds or what? Or just have a, yeah. But you also end up getting a mod that changed the gameplay drastically or something. Just having fun, just enjoying the game, I see. Just chilling. Respect. Respect to you. For chilling and enjoying what the games are made for, to be enjoyed. Canon has launched millions of probes. The 9th million located a deep space anomaly matching all known criterion for the eye of the universe. The search of the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ashes Twin project. I found Naomi coordinates marking the location of the eye of the universe. Frozen Naomi shuttle. The Naomi landed on the interloper not long after its arrival on the... I don't remember this. Arrival... Oh, maybe that's the moon? After its arrival on the solar system. The shuttles are being heard. Strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Kalari and Naomi, you see behind, lost contact with the other two after these descended below the interloper surface. There's more to explore here. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Naomi located a fissure in the ice of the interloper somewhat side. They descended into investigate. I don't remember being on the interloper. The hanging city. Naomi city is suspended beneath the brittle hollow northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Brittle Hollow, maybe that's where we go. This was on Timber Harp. Normally mined one from the from the side to craft protective shell designed to basically seal off the central chamber of Ash's Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Normie checked to ensure there was no longer any physical entrance to the cracks. The Normie discovered a species of 4-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Also getting my ass being brought back to me from the first floor on a plate. I have no idea, but you know, not everything is simple in life. Get your ass handed to you from the time is a good thing. It gives you a goal to work towards. Every Normie warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be extending on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with the coordinate astral body. Alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Quantum Moon, Quantum Shrine. Normie Shrine that wondered about the Quantum Moon. You have recalled the rule of quantum imagining. Is inscribed next to a mural. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement is inserted next to the rule of 6 locations inscribed next to the mural. Quantum Groove. Found a poem written on one of the trees in the groove. Not sure if I read the poem. I don't know where this Quantum Groove is either. No, it's hard. It's a hard and very unfair roguelike, and I love it. Man, that sounds exciting. I love hard games. That's the best type of game. Literally. That is the best. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. I pass through the electrical barrier and reach the coral forest at the planet's core. There's a way to safely travel to the sun station from Ash's Twin. Normie debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash's Twin project. Normie built something called the sun station, but not everyone supported its construction. Brittle Hollow, I guess. I feel like Brittle Hollow is like the last, Brittle Hollow, Interloper, but Brittle Hollow is like the last planetish. Besides Quantum Moon as well, maybe. I don't know what is the lantern. Well, yeah. Hard games, I don't know. They're just better in all ways. They're better. They're just like better. I have no idea how an easy game is meant to compete with a hard game in terms of quality. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's so dark. Maybe that's the Ash's Twin. The Atoll Rock. What the hell is an Atoll Rock? Oh, is that the moon? What the hell? That's the moon. I thought that was something completely new. Disgusting. Tricking me like that. Hollow Lantern and Brittle Hollow. I think we'll try visiting Hollow Lantern first. We haven't been to it. I can't match. I can't autopilot, but that's okay. Let's see if we're gonna burn or if we can land on it. Feel like we're gonna burn. We are gonna burn. Mini-sun! Mini-sun found. For science. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. But yeah, we are going to... Brittle Hollow. Okay, that's not helpful, game. That's not a very helpful autopilot. I don't know why the game did that. Why they tried to suicide me like that. We also have Quantum Moon right here, which we could go to instead, given that we just saw it. And we don't have to search for it in the future. Okay, that's a bit different. Okay, that is some weird imagery. I'm not sure where... So make sure the plant doesn't disappear randomly. I don't know if I've been in here. Quantum Moon is very eerie. That's the 6 planet locations. I think the last one is the... we call the rule of the 6th location. I don't know if there's a way for us to travel. While I'm on Quantum Moon. That's the same thing, that same tower. That's a bit strange, but okay. Or is this tower also like I don't think I can go above the clouds. I think the... we'll go above the clouds. Mamma mia. My ship. Yeah, it tried to like vanish. And I just I keep getting brought back to the same location. I would like to try getting to the North Pole. It keeps bringing me back. The south. Okay, there's no clouds here. Very okay, just okay, it's fine. Okay, game, okay, fine. I'll check the logs if there's anything different there. Try to jet around the quantum moon, but the game was not having it. Was not enjoying me jetting about. Let's see if the logs give me anything new. Quantum moon. I found a dead Nomi in a spacesuit near the South Pole. I could not see it. There's more to explore here, okay. Apparently, I don't know, fine. Next time. Well, I mean, like, I guess like I hope that the dead Naomi or whatever had space insurance. Because it really helps, you know? I mean, I should know. I feel like all Naomi should have all Naomi have space insurance with the time traveling. But I might be wrong. Maybe not all Naomi are made equal. Okay, this is more of a time sensitive. Brittle Hollow is a time sensitive kind of a being. Because it just slowly gets absorbed by a black hole. That touch, is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from this escape pod's impact. Very incredibly fortunate. This is good news. At least, have you heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I am unable to make contact. Our equipment can hear other 2 escape pod signals, distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude if you can. Catch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. The planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We're certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build up platforms. Okay. An identified signal nearby. Okay, this is a escape pod 1. I mean, let's go to this. This is their shuttle, I guess, or their escape pod. I guess this escape pod, based on how it looks, is on the Ash's twin, or the Ember twin. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mostly injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launch escape pod 3. Launch escape pod 2. Now launch escape pod 1. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scanning complete. Minor social instability detected. Pockets of breathing air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. Emergency escape pod hatch. Is these are the structures they built to go down? Not very structurally stable, I have to say, mate. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. So you say. So you say. I guess we proceed. We proceed down. Man, this is massive. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember, be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Okay. Let's try to see as much as we can about this city. Sheesh. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us. Tash, we must save ourselves. I agree. We are here because I signal code to us. We followed. Where to find it, we need to not merely survive but thrive. That is a wise point, Plum, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that's what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shut us from volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Where does this go? Oh, it really takes us somewhere. Okay. Sure. We could have explored the city that was there, but I felt like this was a bit more hidden and I'm more likely to forget this path. While the city I should be able to remember. I hope. This must be their main... This is where they migrated to? Question mark? As they were saying. That it was more stable? I'm surprised they decided to stay on this planet given the black hole. Extreme fall, I was not expecting. And I'm left with decisions again. Let's see what's this first, I think. So it feels a bit more of a dead endy. And this is far from it. Well, it is what it is, huh? We must choose a direction. The sun is approaching. Either way. Man, there's like so much. Oh wow, my bad. Ah, whatever, my bad. Unfortunate. Let's go again. Oh, oh, oxygen. Oxygen. So good to breathe oxygen again. Oxygen. God bless oxygen. Try to go as fast as possible. It's one of those, the black hole. He is not friendly whatsoever. An astronaut like me. Brito Hollow! Here I come! Please have me. There has to be lore about the volcanic moon as well. There's so many things on the surface. Last time we started with this thing. I guess we can go here. There seems to be also a ship. Someone's ship that is not mine. Can't enter it. Very unwelcoming, I have to say much so. Oh yeah, I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. And that ship went down. I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never hit the rocks. One of my better attempts. First part would be barely lasted me, I bet. That's like good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken. I know I'm not going to not great at exploring. I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there was one, probably. I can't get inside from here. I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north. The ruins of the equator. Try to find a way down. Okay. And the guy seems to be somewhere else. Might need my ship back. Might be hard to explore without the ship. Boing. Boing. Distress beacon. Anything else on the surface? That's the, I don't know, some kind of shuttle that I took multiple times at this point. That one specifically maybe once, but there's the camp of our fellow explorer maybe. So many things breaking. I swear it's not me. I'm a good pilot. I swear. I swear I'm a good pilot. That was not me. Oh, damn it. Thankfully we managed to somehow quickly make an escape plan. Hooray to us. The journey here, when this happened, has been I'm going to live harrowing because of the all the meteors. But yeah, at least I made it to here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little, and here's some sort of old anomaly path that starts across from my campsite. Got a ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible. It's stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Okay. Any other lore? Anywhere? Besides the ghosts that almost took me? These are the stairs maybe? I was talking about. Keeps winding and winding down. On the way down to the beautiful black hole. How should we have fascinations with black holes? Gravity Crystal Workshop. So to get to this thing, I have to take either go from here. Then what's the middle part? What's the left part or the top part? I was killed by a gnome. Naughty gnome, huh? What did you do to the gnome? How did you upset the gnome? I'm sure the gnome will not kill you if you do not hurt it. Okay, I see. I guess this is where we are. The Hanging City. We can go to the Hanging City. I presume is the top part. I do hear also that's where our friend is. Hello, mate. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're an evil bunch of guys and gals. They're vicious little shites. They are damn evil. Okay, fine. But what's their motive? What do they want from you? Is it your food? Do you have gold? Maybe they're after your gold? You know, maybe that you should share? Sharing is caring after all. You can't be shitey evil for no reason, right? Maybe they would just want a bit of a cookie, you know? You bring a cookie, a big nice cookie that's smelling and spreading this amazing aroma. And they just get like a bit hungry, you know? Is that what's happening? Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job. You? Wow, I guess that means I've been out here for a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow. Well, you probably knew that. Lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it on my own 4 eyes, since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not see what their civilization was like? Only. You probably heard that there are other states, right? Afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody out that I'm out here. You want to know how I even got this far? I feel tripped even over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere near my little scout says it's halfway stable. Instead of being sucked into what's below, I've been gauging the stability of this ground around me using my little scout, and it seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. So I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. That's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all the way to listen to me blather, did you? Heh, that'd be a yeah. But they killed me. But like about the cookie, man. All I'm saying is like, if you gave them that's even a quarter of your cookie because it's so massive, I'm presuming they would be happy, you know? They would forget that you exist. Oh, I learned something. Cool, what is it? I found Naomi escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Naomi probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. And they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pods. But what kind of trouble? Where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. It's an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out about how and why the Naomi arrived here. I learned something. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Harf, you know? Somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rockets and stuff. So it's hanging city on Brittle. You see the hanging city? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? Then I see this where the Naomi settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. Was their most advanced settlement here? Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to, you know what it is, beyond me? Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to Naomi though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. Interesting, maybe. I saw the answer city on the Ember Twin. You mean there's another Naomi city inside the Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city. I had no idea it existed. This is great. Why does he keep the sand out? Because for me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by the awful rivers of sand. Gosh, the Naomi were sure very ingenious. Built an entire settlement underground. The sunless city, wow. That means there was two groups of Naomi. One that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system since Naomi writing can be found on other planets too. Okay, that's the part of a... But there are no cookies and bar in it though. Oh, okay. There must be. I haven't played the game, but given from what I've seen on Steam, the images, there must be a lot of beer. Are you potentially carrying too much beer for your own good? There is. And I bet you're carrying and not sharing. I bet all the beings are fueled by beer. It's their life source, basically. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't drunk it before. You see, so I'm just saying, you got attacked. You just, you know, I'm just putting one on one together. Beer is the life source, you know. Without beer, no being individual of any planet on any game on any universe can exist. Maybe you knew. Maybe you could smell it on you because you've touched it. You've been around it. Oh wow, where should you explore here? Not the black hole. Actually, that's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust. Including the hanging city. They're just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also the big dome, the South Pole, called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried. If it's like the rest of the snowy structure here, there should probably be a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about Nomi, I'd love to hear it if it's not too much trouble. Me, I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or archaeologist, I guess. Seeing all Timber Harf's got right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Naomi history, that's why I'm here. The planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Naomi, I'm your Herfian. Or I have some more of them. I mean, so maybe we can help. Okay. I'm not sure if I can get back up there. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I had a goal. I want to go to my goal. Maybe I can still go. I mean, every single one of the enemies in Barney is a student. Is a student of beer, yes. A believer of beer. Because beer fuels everyone. I mean, like, yeah, I guess you could say just a student, but like, you know, like they could be studying weaponry, blacksmith, they could be studying archaeology, they could be studying... Oh, game does not like me. Oh. I'm just walking across. But ultimately, what they're studying is beer. They just whatever they say is an excuse to study beer. More particular, you don't have to get study beer, you know. There's definitely the other ones, you know, that are a bit more quirky. That either like to study wine, hard liquor, foreign alcohol. It's crazy how different and all different type of alcohol are produced by different countries. So there's definitely more quirky students of beer, of alcohol. Beer is not end all, right? All be an end all. And Brittle Hollow is harsh. He just keeps on killing me with no... doesn't matter how much I play and how much my echoes play on the rocks of all the Brittle Hollow as they fall into the black hole. It is super rude. And it keeps on killing me non-stop. I would like to just go from the same point again, preferably. That's his hideout. Where's the... That's the steps. Maybe I shouldn't make my own way. I was thinking to make my own way for a second, but that is a hard fall. But we don't have much time. That's the issue here, right? Fun fact, in Poland there's a saying about students and beer. It's piwo to studenty, paliwo, which changes to beer's fuel for student. That's what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. And you can't assume that such thing does not apply to a game like Barony. It exists, the same logic exists there as well. Thankfully our bridge did not fall this time. It seems like that's upside down. Maybe because of its hanging city. Dun dun dun. Alright. A bunch of school district. Okay, so these are different Black Hole Forge district. Ice Shrine district. We are in... I'm not sure where we are, to be honest. Maltwater district, maybe? Oh man, there's so much. Black Hole Forge controls. Ashton project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? There's no progress. On those texts. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. It is the safest path to have the best one. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. It is, though we've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering, but we best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the designs for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. Noble Epoch was apprenticed to Anona. We created this original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting a simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Cool. Info. Lore. Skeletons of Naomi potentially, which is wild. Nice. I feel strange trying to recreate Eleanor's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. To have chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best. And as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Was I wrong to volunteer to build it? I was born in this star system. I never saw Nona's warp core with my own free eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion I can consume? Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. Sad. Kind of sad. I'm trying to go up before I go down, just to avoid backtracking as much as possible. We're in the situation where like time is super limited again. Partly because I feel like I'm dropping down. Partly because the sun, but more importantly because of the black hole. You could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This will require, this is solution number 1, yeah. This would require return to the bag, for example. My father. Oh, we're getting some family tree ties. Then many good know me perished there. Dark bramble. Dark bramble. What? Where is that bramble? That's the one with the piranhas? Not piranhas, but the anglerfish, I think. My mentor Codius and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twins. I don't remember. Oh, there is. Yes. To our knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Remember that anglerfish fossil? We used to play in a fossil fish cave when we were children. Interesting. So Naomi eventually moved here potentially? That I guess crashed on the Ashes Twin. But when Laura and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present. I don't know where the vessel is. I don't know. I don't think I've seen the vessel in the Dark Bramble. Like, it's broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed at it to sustain lethal injuries. There's no guarantee reward for this risk. If this no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we are able to transport it back here. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Cool, a lot of lore. Nice. Let's try going. Where are we? Seems like these two are connected with up and down. But where does this take me? To the surface. Oh yeah. The surface is like the last place I want to be. Surface has nothing for me, I feel like. This is where you get teleported to or something. Can quickly try to see that part. Maybe. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes recesses in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it to be? Hypothesis, could it be the shift in the night light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us his face. Oh, funny. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, the hollow lantern? This moon is volcanic, to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend hollow lantern for a night at a time. The moon circles the planet appears random. Seems to travel as it likes. Imagine there were 2 volcanic moons. Now imagine there'd be none of us left. But just there can exist too much lava. Funny. So this is the first. I sort of referred to this. I like this. This was like the. I feel like the first, like the real funny exchange with humor. I liked it. That was cool. That was like one. This humor part was some of my favorite. Lore, I guess, or like a lore exchange. I don't really have any plates. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole station on the other side of the Brittle Hollow's black hole. White Hole station. I don't remember. I think I've been to it for briefly. I don't know how much I saw of the White Hole station. The designs worked. We successfully recreated the warp travel. So wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through black holes. I don't know how close it is to Anna's original design, but as long as what we built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. I hope you're reading this. Wait, can't this be correct? Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen the readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Ruth meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Kasova. Interesting painting. Very nice painting. Love the art. But can I get the discs or what? Or what? Can I get the lore or what? Hey yo. Would appreciate the hanging city. I guess that crashed. I don't see any discs here, sadly. Maybe we have to get it from the hanging city, which is a bit sad. Ouch. Trying to maximize what we can see in this one trip. So we don't need to go to the... I think we have explored all of this, right? There's nothing else here. I believe we can go to these controls, Blackwatch controls. Blackwatch control system. Ship log updated, don't know with what. Oh, something got brought up. I have no idea where that is. I don't think we have much time. On this run. Music, I think, is shifted, and just we've been alive for way too long. Don't think we can reach it from here. I think the safest thing is to go up somehow. Wait, oh, the floor. Oh, look at that. I think safest to go up because it should not be affected by the black hole. I don't remember seeing a second tunnel. It's fine for now. Let's just go. Surprised we're still alive. I'm really surprised. I feel like the sun should have taken us by now. Hey yo. Imagine having hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She suddenly makes us a better team that would mixing through shaking. Although sometimes I would like it to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize at least to Clary, who could tell Poke. At least you could do it for yourself, I don't know. That's a bit roundabout, but hey. Can I get that lore? Good on oxygen. That's a lot of lore. That's a lot of lore. Man, yeah, there's a lot to explore, right? Because this is a whole new, I don't know, settlement and whatnot. And planet. There's a lot. This is only like one part of this planet, the city. We welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system. The signal from the eye. The signal. Hello, Zed. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm being great, mate. I've been great. Survived the walk. Had a lot of fun yesterday with Factorio, and we're discovering decent amount of lore today in Outer Wilds. How you been? How about yourself? What's good? What's good with maps? What you been playing? Is it more the Meg game, which I somehow forget the name now? Are you beating on the newbies, or what's up? My birthday today. GG's, congratulations, happy birthday, sis. Thanks so much for dropping by. That is hey, thank you so much for finding time in your day for the stream. With the Dark Souls games recently. Oh, replaying, I presume? Yes, we are playing DSD now. Is this like what? Is this like this is just random, or is it like I don't know, you have a special, I guess maybe you wanted to visit them for your birthday-ish, kind of? How come? I presume you played them. I think you might have mentioned, I just forget. I only know Sekiro and how much you love that from Souls-like games. Nope, first time. Interesting. How are you finding it? DS3 and DS2 now. I don't know. I feel like personally, I don't know much about them. I feel like I like hard games, and maybe that's what would pull me through. They would allow me to like fight through it. But at the same time, I was like, damn. I was like, the Elden Ring was so good. And there's like so many other good games to play. I was like, I wonder if I would feel like, oh damn it, why am I playing an old game instead of something new and there's so much for me to play. They're good, honestly. A lot easier than Elden Ring ammo. Interesting. I think a lot of the weapons PS3 felt more unique. I wonder if the easiness is because like Elden Ring is more recent, or if it's just your I guess. Interesting. Interesting. DS3 is more easy. Maybe the mechanics were simpler. Like they were not like in these days you need to make it super like I don't know, crazy in a way. Is it like to keep an innovation going? And you already are a god gamer because you put yourself through all the challenges. So just because some boss is one-shotting you, it's like, I've seen this before. This boss thinks he's cool and unique, he can one-shot me. I've seen that many times. I've made the bosses one-shot me because it was too easy. These three games were good games. I think a lot of the weapons feel more unique. This three gameplay-wise is pretty similar to Elden Ring. Just in terms of how a lot of basic stuff was interesting. Cool. Yeah, I don't know much about that though. I only seen it here and there. As well as animations on how shit feels. So you can shit in the ES3 as well. You can take a dump. ES2 feels way more distinct though. Interesting. That's cool. Do you have like besides like a DS2, besides all the free Dark Souls games, are there like other Souls like games that are on your list, like that you would like to play sometime? Yep, shit is a thing in DS3 too. Yeah. You think exist? Lol. Probably going to play the Demon Souls remaster eventually. Let's see. That's like, is that like the original Dark Souls? Or am I just imagining? Like that's the before DS1? I still need to get around to Lies of P, let's see. Lies of P in general. Demon Souls was a predecessor of Dark Souls. Yeah, okay, I see. Damn, damn. It goes far back, huh? It goes that far back. How about you? Make much progress today? We managed to get to the core of the deep one, the deep planet. Sorry, I have to replug my microphone. Get to the core of deepest, I don't know, the deep planet with a lot of water. We got that floor. You get to the core. Yeah, so given I got to the core, that I also got to the how do you figure it out? I went through the dark bramble. Is it dark bramble? Through the vines. I went through the tree. I saw that the guy Hellheart tried to eat the jellyfish. That crazy guy. I saw him, and then I just like, oh, Um, yeah, it's because like I tried to, I did try to like use the jellyfish, right? Did you figure out how to get through the first turn? Um, we figured that out not today. We figured that out the way back when, multiple like weeks ago. At this point, I guess. How did I figure it out? Yeah, we did, and I was like stuck for a long time trying to figure out, like not today, but a stream before this on Outer Wilds, of how to get to the core. I tried smacking the jellyfish. I tried all the ways. I floated around the core for like an hour at least, trying to figure out how to get into the core. Like so, like yeah. So I did try bumping into jellyfish. I was like, okay, I see jellyfish going in and out, but I could not figure out myself how to use the jellyfish because I tried bumping into them. I tried going near them just when they're popping in or out, like at the very same time. I tried bumping into them, but with myself as a human, but I did not try going underneath them. I guess like I don't know. I did not have that ingenious idea. Only the top half is electric, which is I guess interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That was like I don't know. I didn't know how to feel about that. It's like I feel like I could not figure that out without the game telling me, which is fine. The game is a narrative story exploration with a bit of puzzles. So I'm not really meant to figure out without the game telling me. Like I can maybe brute force it, but maybe I'm not meant to figure it out. So it's like fine, I guess like fine. But it was a bit like sad that yeah, it's like yeah, I would not figure it like because I tried, but yeah, I don't know. It's like how am I meant to know that I'm meant to get inside of jellyfish and just like slowly float downwards? I don't know. Yeah, that's intended. Yeah. So it's like it's fine, you know, it's fine. Fine. But I don't remember how I figured out about the currents. I might have been spoiled slightly, I want to say. I think I got lucky in the end. I was slightly spoiled, I think. Maybe someone told me to look at them again. There was quite a few new people during that stream. So I don't remember them right now because I slightly forget the names because it was their like first time in the stream. I think. But it's like I was kind of like maybe told like I don't remember what I was told. Maybe I was told to look at the tornadoes or something. Or I was like not told to look at the tornadoes, but I was like pointed towards the tornadoes. That's what I like. That was like I think that was like the backseating. I was like the direction was pointed towards tornadoes, and I just got by accident lucky that the one I tried was the right one. And yeah, it's just that tornado spins in a different direction. Which I feel like would have been hard to also figure out by myself. It's hard to see all the tornadoes on one screen. But maybe eventually by brute force, again by luck, if I'm looking at the right angle at the right time. But we tried wild stuff. I tried descent. I tried being a rocket that flows into the planet from outer space. And whatnot. But yeah, none of that worked until I by accident hit the right typhoon tornado, whatever it's called. But luck in the end, I would say, because like by accident I just tried the right one. But yeah, I felt I don't know what else sounds, but on low FPS you can actually do it without the tornadoes. You can do that, interesting. Screw your computer up so much that you do it without the tornadoes. That's crazy. Um, that's wild. I just need speed. I tried speed, but I guess I did not have the low FPS counter. My speed was high, but my FPS was also decently high. Oh man, I guess you need to give and take a bit. Hmm. I think the only thing that I guess like right now that stands my computer says I think I have not fully explored Dark Bramble, or is it whatever the trees? I don't remember what it's called now. The tree planet, the root planet. Um, yeah, Dark Bramble, I think. But also I don't know. I'm not quite sure what is the red light yet, or I don't remember. I think at one point I did go towards the red light in some other stream. I just don't remember what was the red light. This one is a space. But yeah, now it's Brittle Hollow, and that's like kind of like ish final planet. Yes, there's I think there's the moon potentially, the phantom moon. There is the interloper, whatever it's called, the flying rock. There is the white station, but like those I feel like are a bit more smaller places, while the Brittle Hollow is just a massive place to explore. We welcome into space. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system. And in terms of Brittle Hollow, I only been to the hanging city and only part of it. We still have a lot of Brittle Hollow to explore. We welcome to this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find the source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind in its possibilities. Okay, good to go. See you, Zed. Thanks so much for dropping by, mate. Happy birthday again. I hope you have had an awesome day and you continue to celebrate through the whole weekend. But yeah, still awesome to say good mouth to you, mate. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older in this universe, so imagine how much it can teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably not hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The eye is the signal is the eye's voices. It speaks a language we do not yet know. Maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call. Maybe we are the intended audience. If not, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, perhaps its lack of age. So I need to move fast again. Don't remember in which direction where we came from. We jumped off from here. We did. I have not been down there, I feel like. I would like to quickly try. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Emberton, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstance of our arrival here almost certainly exactly that circumstances. So imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye signal hold no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Okay, I think we're good on this side. Just want to make sure we read this, okay, I think. Yeah, we read this, so that means we've been here as well. Cool. I think we've explored this then. Whatever this is, I think we've explored it. Don't remember what this was called. This place. Shrine to the eye or something. Big. Another place explored. Love it. Man, it feels like I'm in such a rush. Trying to explore all of this. I don't know where to go from here. Try to go up, I guess. If we can't go through here. Maybe we can go through here. It's a bit of a struggle. Maybe we can't. I can't go up. In a normal means. My twin towers have collapsed. How am I meant to hope to get up there? And only this part of the floor is magical. Don't know. Feels like I'm trying to cheat. Ah, I don't know. I don't think we're making through. We're not getting up, I think. Let's see if we can really see anything on the bottom then. There's a lot to see on the bottom. We're still... oh, there's ghosts. There's black hole. Interesting how the pipes continue to go. Oh. No worries, all good, all good. Don't know where that was leading to, potentially somewhere. There's the sun. There's the sun. Ghost matter. My fuel is lower. I have no fuel. But so is the sun here as well. Any lore? Any lore? Oh. You might not be able to finish it. Damn it. We'll see. Explanation of festivals. All Nomi clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called a festival. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discoveries can mean all Nomis get this. Wow. I thought the game was paused for me while I was reading. Maybe not. It can mean all the Nomi can advance to like the Anos Hardcore, which made it so everyone can walk long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival term. Yeah. All right. All right. I think I'll leave it here for today. Interesting. We saw a lot of lore. It's a cool game. Yeah, I don't know. It's just for me. I don't know. I'm trying to find maybe like how could I find game like this more appealing to myself? What could I get excited over? Although I enjoy lore, I think it's just the lore about I enjoy finding lore when I love the universe, or like I love being in the universe because I love the gameplay, because I love the fighting, the hard challenge or something. Maybe. Then again, I don't really care about Factorial lore. So maybe not, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. maybe not all stories, like not all books are made for everyone. Same as not all games are made for everyone, right? It just, I don't know, it feels like this game is so, like, I get why people love this game. It's just, so it's not like it's like, oh, it's a bad book in general, bad writing or something. Like you would say a book that maybe has bad writing, the author's not that good, you know? They're new to the world of storytelling or whatever. No, the devs are good. They made an amazing game. But I'm just struggling to really enjoy the game, I would feel like. Like, for example, I was super excited. I wonder what that is. I was super excited to play Factorio yesterday. Like, I was like, I want to play Factorio. I'm excited. I want to progress my factory and whatnot. But this game is more of a, for me, it's a bit more of a struggle. I have to really push myself. Which is a bit sad, even though I can appreciate that this game is good. Like, all I can say is that maybe I can't enjoy this game the same way just because like it doesn't have that difficulty. That's what makes it fun for me. Overcoming hard challenges. That's the only thing I can put my finger on, I think. I'm not sure, I guess. That's a bit weird physics. Now the smoke is like just a line. I feel like, I don't know, do they have some curvature to it given that how fast the planet is moving now? It's just being like a straight line like that. Feel like I found a flaw in the game. um, yeah, I don't know. We'll continue playing, of course. We'll finish the game. But just, I don't know, it's just interesting to observe because I appreciate that this game is good. It's not like a, oh, I'm playing a bad game, that's why I don't like it. So I'm done for today. I was just like slightly reminiscing on my thoughts, my feelings for the game so far. I was just like, why this game does not attract me as much as like Factorio or like other games. That's what I was slightly reminiscing about. Like the game is good, I can appreciate that. It's just like, which is the only thing is like, yeah, Outer Wilds does not attract me in the same way as like Factorio Elden Ring attracts me. Like I was super I was excited to play yesterday. Like I was excited to stream Factorio. I was excited to solve the problems or whatever we had in our factory. Where this game I have to push myself a bit to play the game. And the only thing I can like point my finger to is the difficulty. Like this game is it's not difficult, right? It's a story. It's a narrative, it's exploration. But yeah, I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I just like, I feel a bit sad about that because I can appreciate that this game is very good. I can appreciate why people love the game. I'm just sad that I don't have the same love for it. Because I can see it, you know? I can see what makes this game good. I'm sure you're more a person who wants to think on logic rather than enigmas. Let me quickly define what is enigma. Define enigma. Personal thing that is mysterious or difficult to understand. Hmm. Besides, I'm not sure what you mean by that point. I think like I wouldn't say that this game is doesn't have a logic. It's just more like, I think it's just, yeah, it's more of a exploration, adventure, right? That's the core, the core of the game, exploration and adventure. and not so much about being difficult. It's just like explore the universe that we have created for you. Just abstract. I don't mind abstract things either, to be honest. I enjoy like thinking outside the box and test. But yeah, it's like no, I don't think it's. I think it's not difficult. I think the puzzle should be harder. I think that's what I think. But I might be wrong. You think? I think so. I don't think, for example, um, we struggled a lot. I struggled a lot to get into the core of how do I go to? I can't go to the map now. I can't go to the map. Um, I struggled to get to the core of the deep planet, right? But I don't think that was difficulty because the game told me how to get to it. Giant's Deep. Like, yeah, I struggled to find out by brute force, but the game clearly told me if you go to brittle dark bramble, you'll figure out. I went to dark bramble and it told me. So I don't think it's hard. And when I played it, I had to look up some answers because my damn mind had no clue. Maybe I have not reached that point. Maybe, for example, so it's hard for me. Maybe my opinion is a bit skewed, right? For example, the typhoons of how to get below the current. Maybe you could say that I was slightly backseated on that. I don't think, no, I don't, if I remember right, no one told me how to get below the current, but people were hinting at how to get below the current, I would say. So you could say that maybe I'm not having an honest blind playthrough, which is a bit sad. And I wish it was completely like I was not getting hints, but not much I can do about that. I just wasn't patient enough. Yeah, there were two people massively hinting for the. Yeah, don't quite remember at this point, but yeah, I remember there were two new people to the stream, and they were saying stuff, which I because that's only one of the many cool enigmas. But yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Like yeah, that was just like I don't know. I was thinking slightly about that. I think the world of school, the university school, I just yeah, it's just it is what it is, I guess. The game should be harder. Like I would like I someone suggested it might have been you, maybe some no, maybe someone else. I don't remember. Sorry if it's you. Someone I'm not giving you credit. Um, but someone suggested Baba is you, which is a hardcore puzzle game. So that like that I'm always like it's on my mind for a while. Maybe we'll get to play this at some point because we what is the yeah 'cause I never played a puzzle game. So it'd be cool to play a puzzle game. Yeah, that game. So it'd be cool to try at some point. Not sure when, just given how slow I play games and we're still in our Factorio. This like Factorio is still massive and we still have so much to do in that game. It'd be cool if I could get some few big Factorio streams so we could progress a bit more through there. It's a bit hard for me to get those massive streams in. Um, but yeah, but yeah, yeah, it'd be cool to try a proper puzzle game, a true puzzle game, I guess you say. And I'm still stuck on the same point in Factorio. I wish I had the perseverance to carry on my Factorio. How? I don't know. Is it the spoilery to discuss this? No. Okay. What's keeping you stuck? I can also see why you're far further than me. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. But keeping me stuck. Yeah. Though I can't see why patience. What do you mean by patience? But I can't see why Factorio kind of tests how Factorio potentially tests maybe patience maybe is the right word then. Um, for example, I'm about to go to a new planet, right? And there's a bit of a potential dread of having to start over again. Although I know you're not starting over truly, and you can this time I may be able to prepare my rocket better, so I have a better starting point. Though don't think my starting point was that bad, to be honest. I think I had all I needed, and I enjoyed my starting point on Ileba. But there is a bit of a dread. Oh, I have to, you know, it's like I have to figure all out again from the scratch, kind of, or build up from scratch. So there's a bit of a I can see needing a bit of resilience against that. Like play for about 7+ hours. I arrive at the stage of oil and be motivation fades. I guess like I'm not sure how much. Maybe it's just because so I can't play games. I really struggle to play the games if I've seen other people play the game, if I know what the game contains. So for example, you arrive at oil and now you kind of know what you have to do because you've seen other people play, you've seen other people solve the problem. And so now you kind of have an idea of what you have to do. So you're not really you don't have that dopamine maybe of solving the puzzle, but you have to get through the work of doing it. And that's why like I can't watch other people play the games before I play. I have to play like that's for me motivation would quickly fade if I knew what kind of bosses, for example, I would have to fight in Elden Ring. It's like, oh no, it's just I don't know. It's just like, yeah, I can see that. Like if I knew anything about Factorio, it would be much harder for me to play as well. Like if I knew what other planets were or what kind of problems I will have to solve in all those other planets. Or like if someone, I don't know. Like that's why I kind of also don't want to look at screenshots of other people playing, of other people bases, because I feel like I will slightly spoil what the potential challenges are coming up. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's something else for you. Maybe it is also slightly daunting that you're gonna have to spend like let's say 10 hours of solving whatever oil problems you have. I don't know that part either, right? I don't know how what problems I have. I don't know what kind of problems I have. I don't know how long they will take to solve. But if I knew, oh, now I'm gonna have to spend 10 hours over somehow figuring out my wastage problems on Gleba, that would be potentially demotivating. Interesting. Sad. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, mate. I hope you managed to get through it. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck on conquering your inner demons, I guess. Inner fears, I don't know. Hmm. Man, I would hate it. I would hate if I reached a point in Factorio where I am like, yeah, like, oh, I know this will take me 10 hours. I can't be asked to do it, but I need to do it to progress. And because of that, now I am potentially not able to finish the game. Like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what finishing in Factorio truly means. Maybe I'll find out once I've been to all the planets. But yeah, that will be that, because it's like, it will be constantly on my mind. Factorio is a game I never finished, but I will never finish because it's just so much work. It's just so much time requires to get through. Oh, that'd be so frustrating. I could not handle it. Oh, I would just give up on gaming. I'm just like, the Factorio defeated me. My gaming career is over. Factorio defeated the gamer. Oh god. I could not. I could not. Oh. Um but yeah. Tomorrow we play Factorio. Yippee. um yeah. And we'll continue with Outer Wilds next Friday. But primarily gonna continue Brittle Hollow, explore all those levels, all the whatever it has to offer. And we'll see where we go from there, right? There are like the interloper and stuff like that, the white station. There is, at some point we're most likely gonna have to come back to Hourglass Twin. Um there's something else I don't remember now. The moon, the phantom moon, I think. Right now is around Dark Bramble. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you, Zazel, Zed, anyone else that dropped by earlier, Bread, LPL. Thank you guys for dropping by, checking out the stream. Anyone that was lurking, much appreciated. But yeah, that's it for today. Stay awesome, stay safe, good mouth to all of you. Bye bye.